Hey, this is Side by Side, a show where we kind of talk about indie games that are co-op, where you can sit down next to your partner and have a good time. I'm Dylan.
I am Cassidy.
And we're having a good time.
We are.
What did we play today?
We played Pit People today.
What do we think of it?
We thought that it was a fun game.
Hang on!
Spoiler alert.
Hang on.
Put a pin in that thought.
What was the game about?
So the game, you start off as the character Horatio, and you get attacked by some child-eating cannibals.
Let's see. Oh, it's Horatio, the humble blueberry farmer, loving father and the most boring creature on the face of this planet. But what's this? Looks like you've got a spicy situation on your hands, Well, it's been nice knowing you, Horatio. Not really, but now it's time for you to die. Yes, how exciting. Not for you, of course.
And your child is stolen.
I said Horatio died! Oops! Butterfingers!
And you have to go rescue him.
But hang on, let's back this up. It doesn't just start with Horatio. It starts with a cosmic bear.
Oh, that's right. It does start the cosmic bear.
And there was two of them. And then one day, one of them got a giant hole in its head and fell to earth.
Yes.
And it rained bear blood everywhere. And there are storms of bear blood, which sounds horrific, but this is the cutest game. Again, to coin your term, the cutest game, possibly, what would you call it, ever?
I would say ever. Like, they took some really gross concepts and made it really freaking adorable.
And funny.
It was so good.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything beyond, I love this game. I love the developer. If I can ever get a code from you, I would probably
Here, have some teeny tiny iced creams. I know you love them. Oh, fine, starve!
Behemoth made Castle Crashers.
They did, and that was a game that we played earlier.
Yeah.
That was also a very fun game.
Yeah.
You can see very similar design aesthetics between the two games as far as how they drew the characters and their faces, and the humor of the plot lines and how the lines were written, what the characters spoke was very similar to each other.
Same artist doing the same palette.
Amazing music.
And I get the impression the way they assembled this is I think this is the same kind of world, if not the same world as their other games. Like they all exist in the same kind of...
So the same universe then, they're like connected.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's lore. For you.
Finally, you just have to play each of the games to get that coveted lore. There's a lot that happens in the story. You just kind of going along collecting random characters, adventurers. Like you meet this one lady who's Pipistrella.
She looked hungry. Horatio shared his blueberries. No, you shared your berries. How generous of you. Her name was Pipistrella.
And you have to go help her avenge her fallen kingdom. And then you find a Cyclops man.
Did you like it?
I did like it.
Was it fun?
It was a lot of fun.
Did you enjoy the story?
I love the story. It was so funny.
Did you like the aesthetics?
I love the aesthetics. It was so cute and well drawn. Everything was so bright and just very cute and like small, and I loved it.
Music?
Banging. It was the best.
Banging.
Banging.
Bang. She said it's banging.
I would bop that shit all over town.
I don't care about like atmospheric. I want it to rattle the trunk. I want it to throw energy at me. And that's what this game did.
It did. I was literally just like dancing the whole time. Yeah. Even when you're just positioning your character, you're just like do 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 do.
Oh. Yum yum.
Wonderful game made for one person.
Yes.
You can't play a strategy game very well on a console, right? You can't play a strategy game two-player on the same computer very well. You can't really do it in this. You're getting in each other's way too much. There's too much competition for cameras. What
You're
else?
fighting over spaces. Like I would want to send my guy to a certain tile, but you already put your
Positioning,
person in
right?
positioning.
Yeah, you're fighting for positioning.
Just sometimes like the characters, the ranged ones could have attacks that have like an area of effect sort of attack, or attack like a multiple large range. And so if you put your character in the wrong spot, they could hit your own team. Friendly fire. Sometimes I would hit you on accident.
I mean, you could hit your own team, like within your own circles.
Yeah.
But the real problem was, you'd be like setting up a maneuver.
Yeah.
And I'd be setting up a different maneuver.
Yes.
And we didn't know we were crossing over the top of each other.
Yes.
And then we're just bad communicators.
That's really what it was. We probably should have spent more time planning out. I would put this one here, you put that one there.
I'm gonna argue it's not our fault.
No.
I'm gonna argue that you and I are pretty good at communicating.
I feel like we made it through a lot of games co-op and haven't had as many issues as we had with this one.
I think there's too many moving pieces that if you're spending time trying to do a lot of strategery, to use our president's word, if you're trying to make a lot of strategery,
and then the bear in the background's like, "Did you fall asleep?" Like taunting you the whole
he'll
time.
antagonize you for just like, oh, it's been 60 seconds and you haven't moved all of your pieces because you're trying to figure everything out. And then it's just like, boring. Or just be like, I'm bored. You're moving too slow.
Tick tock.
You know,
Got a lot of those.
He starts mocking you a little
does.
bit. And we've heard it so many times that like we've probably heard them all because we heard them repeat themselves.
Yeah.
A lot.
He went through the whole script there.
Yeah, not a long script. I think the whole point is that the game expects you to move faster than you're really gonna be able to move with two people.
Did you fall asleep?
It's beautiful. It's decently balanced with enough randomness in there that you can never really be sure. But man, did we never lose. The only time we had a problem was because the game made you go through these stealths. Who likes stealths? Who does stealth sections anymore? When was the last time you played a stealth game?
I'm currently playing Ghost of Tsushima, which is
All right,
really all
whatever.
stealth.
Fuck off.
So yeah, actually,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I was thinking like a lot of games are doing stealth nowadays.
A lot of games are doing stealth nowadays.
Yeah, it was just a very poorly designed mission for the co-op segment. It very much felt like a mission that was really great for one person to play, but not for two. There were times where we were sneaking through to get to a vault, right? To like find the Cyclops eye.
Or whatever.
Or whatever it was.
We had to sneak into a spa.
Oh, that's right, the sneaking one. We
We did sneakies.
were just constantly fighting over, again, with positioning, fighting over the same tile to like either avoid an enemy,
On one of
get out of range.
the first sections of sneaking.
Yeah.
We couldn't even finish it together
No.
because there's not enough places to hide.
Yes.
So it just made more sense for one person to stay behind. This isn't a game designed for two people. It's there, it's serviceable, it does work. It's not a good time. Let it go. That's it.
Oh, well, look at you go!
Look, if you're gonna have a wish at the end of your life, because the entire universe is being destroyed by a giant bear, and your wish is ice cream, I'm not mad at it.
He got 3 different flavors too, so it was
Three different flavors.
It was a good wish for ice cream.
Yeah. This has been side by side. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.
Subscribe.
Please.
ヘリスクリスクリあるよさだれ
You got no, but I'll go later on the wall.